short, and we thought it was going to be a half surge. Leave a look.
And he's alongside Yashasvi, but he's such a thrilling talent. 50s, 3,300. What about in the ODI? Those are list A numbers and 500s. Injuries to Gill to Andre Berg.
Can't see him, so he's going to deal with two technique and how he's going to play it.
There's so many colourful stills. Been running straight away.
Contest. Give him width, he'll flat the air.
First ball top stump.
Down early.
2 4 then a 6 early on. Though. Goodbye to internet. Oops! Yasani and Gidi. So it worked.
I think he almost tripped that one, just nips back and taking it. So there's the good work done. With those in cushions.
What is it that you say right?
I think just left hand.
Just the experience in the middle and later. So he finds the gap down.
Other end and seen all the movement away from almost played for it, and with the angled hands, he waited for the ball. It's a bonus boundary, but it was not.
Just want to look at it. The boundary.
Warrington, it's difficult to ball with up. No one in sweep realized that this offside opens up the first 2 balls.
No joy today from Seckley.
Ball a little wider. But I think the condition on it's worked through the leg side. Because if you hit back of the length, that's why the third man.
Look back as an afterthought. Bank DRS.
Let's see.
We got a front on, please. We're going to need to go through to with a spike. If I can have the decision to out.
His mouth is a bit open. He said, what?
Thinking about the bowling, how it needs to be better. I'm not sure. And that's what would then on the right line. It was for 14 of 8.
Nava Raipur, but you could have heard it. Was going slow, was perfect. Beautifully and very quick. Was going slow, was perfect. Just losing paradise, go the distance. Went beautifully with ease.
Just hit your areas. I think the area is easy to go. That's beautiful. It's boundary. It's covered in comfort. That's his strength.
Not a bad delivery at all. Let's put it into play.
Once the ball.
Good afternoon, everybody. 1 down in the series.
Just 4.
Overdone after it. Between 7.2 and 7. Rightly back in 3 changes made by South.
There's a deep mid wicket in it.
As well.
Yeah, he doesn't want this.
Which the Indians are saying mid on a shot. We have spun.
He's landed on the seam.
Janssen bowls a short ball, Josh.
Wrong. They're not being able to hit the boundaries to be able to play that shot, which meant we could play against the pit with 20.
Innings does Ruturaj Gaikwad. First up.
Very good shot delivery. And he would be prepared for this, but look, super fast bowling.
After 10.66 in Ranchi, and then a terrific Kamesha Sweet Jaiswal. For that turn, he gets an inside hit.
Recognized coming to bat. Average a little over 7.
Indirect delivery, it's a boundary.
He's just playing a very runs.
11 gone. Short one. A while for Cobbin Bosch.
Has realised that To get the ball to bounce. Obviously a reason why.
See the angle that he bowled to.
Leg stump. High on the bat.
With something. Yashasvi Jaiswal. Pattern.
Same way. Today, for example.
That's enough for it to go.
What he bowled to him was. This is quick. 33. So 13.
Nice short backward. Off guard. And I hate they are so good.
First 6. You.
You know, as you look at that scoreboard, I'm comfortable. All the lovers of technique.
Little in discomfort. Before the game started.
Typical South African bowler. Of seam bowling on. Only the people of Australia, they had a terrible work. Even in your time, there was you in the off-season of soccer, chess. But now here, Ruturaj Gaikwad, he's got 100 comes up too. The spray going.
I was mentioning it's not going to be talking to the Chief Indian team. They cancelled the field.
In a row now. And yet twice is. Off to work it out. He might have had 11 heads, 20. Joe 17 gone, 104. Well in Ranchi. Timber's called right. Right.
Yeah, that's the three captains as well, KL Rahul.
Which team? I've seen someone who's trying to remember. Helped on the way. Look at some of the length of the back of a length, much like pushes. Such. Yeah, the line on the rise. 108 for 2. They'll come back again.
It's important. We're talking about the big.
Fantastic score. It's only 6-0. Because of the softer ball, it's going to be even more. That single brings up the 38 of that. Yeah. 50 of the partnership came up in 50. Three, leave 3 for the back end. That's the rule that's been to ball the last 3. 6. There's no option. The deep.
He just chose to go with Brevis.
To do. And wait for the replay. Because Bosch has hit back and seam delivery, get some.
If you look at the second, everything in it. Fuller is going to go after to play in the gaps, moving towards the bowler and.
In the world, the one thing that to do. And you would have found boundaries easy. I think with Muran, which means he catches it loose. By adjusting, the non-striker a bit by surprise. Don't grudge him that. He's gone. Now where is guy? Every Indian does on that first and he terrorized team.
'61 from '68.
A pattern with many of them. Raj Gaikwad by the spinners.
And that is race. Kholi special.
Who was the first to hit that cover side?
Caught in the last over at land in Australia. See how low been there, but
The crowd here now. Who? Each other. Trust test runners between the wickets. Strikers score. Waiting for that. He knew that there was no next bit of room. And
Here you can see before him and Sunny J. 6 bowlers.
Again, Expo gone, 154 for... And it's a sea of 76
Deliveries. He has to go after this.
just 4 of the over. Fielded to the fence.
Spinner, you need a short fine. Andre Berger, square.
Really good shot. Spin well.
Unleash this shot because he does play. He has.
Inside out. How far down the track? Look very against pace or spin.
They mix their running.
Today. That could have so easy. 9 of the over. Well, gets the boundary.
Very well aware. Outside the off stump and is no fielder there.
This is good batting. Again, smacking it for 6. Sunday internationals.
Earlier on, being aware of where the being right.
6 overs for 20 innings.
That quickly. Raj
Might come down the pitch, go down to the opportunity. Real possibility, maybe.
India got 349 and for as they will definitely get there.
Pretty handy with the bat.
Just watching.
Talk and that new ball thrills them, and we know Virat.
These are very, very fine to stop. We've seen that.
Disgusting. Gaikwad picked it up.
They still go. One through the arm. He's looking good.
About the length to ball.
198 for 3. He does most days. He was.
This is sad. Mark Janssen, not him. Good roll off the grass.
Last 30 balls. And this time, not only does he goal, he plays more and more. When he took the fact there was going to be a slower ball,
Well, I think it was pre-made.
your name is Virat Kohli or your name is Shukri. It's okay, it's only a game. I think that's the end of all.
What of square is on the boundary.
You did very well to get 90s.
Yeah.
On 90. It is his day at IPL, and he found the most. When it's there is no. The floodgates have been opened.
The pace off, back of length.
Very strong team. Go to the boundary. This will be a huge 17 times, and we are talking of Raj Gaikwad's telling every 77.
Oh, what a marvelous inning. And here he is.
How high was that? What a moment. Hard yards everywhere. Finally get his ball.
Overs if this ball manages to so rough for the South African.
Back in strike. All those years of. Sorry, dear, but I've got to ask this question.
And the hours that you've put in everyone who's been part of that first, and hopefully
That is how he will get there. It's a fine, fine inning. The innings is all.
remember, dot ball is the slow bound. The innings to remember. 257 for 3.
After a putt.
Where's the delivery that I don't? We saw him also kick on under the next. Maybe looking to go over, but he didn't.
Such a tight first spell in this third ball. Been pumping for him. It needs some time. T20 cricket, but he takes his time. This was an absolute drag down, Sunny Ji. And carrying on.
Being pushed back, so we'll cut it off. No, he turns it down. He says you wait a little bit longer. Win from the deep mid-wicket position. To get going here, Rahul. So when you're in this position with your bat quite nicely, that's a lot of timing initially they start. Takes him to 100. Punty for King Kholi. As impressive as this one, hasn't it? Absolutely right. You need some water and between the wickets. What he showed is that you don't have sweeps, the straight and the variety said. Good deliveries he took to get this needed the single. One more career record with 5 format of the game. That partnership for 5th and 3rd. Chase, but in fact, well, a little scoop. And that's what he's done. He's down the rider out. So offside. I don't know.
Start this way because the bin Rahul taking that time.
Yes, it does up here. Pulls his fingers across it. It's a little tired shot. Just a little tired. Didn't quite piece. Bottom end of, but just acknowledging the cheers. There'll be a lot of fans going away. Boundary rather allowed out, and that's on. But today it wasn't, so it was all over the top. Set batsman,
Even in Ranji, got stuck a bit. Send back. Go to the hurry.
There really was no run in back, having just gone to 20 yards away. Sundar, he's got issues with this running. Yep. Average of not often opportunity.
You know, Harshit Rana, he can definitely hold.
Little bit there.
Just twisted his ankle a little.
Good shot. As they go past 300.
35 of 23. He's trying to Zozi's.
And it's chipping it over.
That.
South Africa close to 7.5.
Down the track and look for the over at that point. So down the track and look for.
This is the one he might come down. 5 to go. It's 370, 350 here. Into the fields.
For Harshit Rana. Now South Africa with the ball. I think going back to what is your designated death over. So this is your job. I know you've. And as a captain, Temba Bavuma is a good place to.
In progress for 5. Kolkata, 60,000 people. Kid, bats lowered, one bounce over the rope. That's a very good.
Tried to knock this by KL Rao. So he was put down by Britsky, giving himself a boundary.
To be a very, very good. Can he finish it off nicely? One ball.
Now, middle.
Up in the circle.
But it's on fine leg back. He's got deep.
Make act 350.
Again, just missing his length. Fine leg, third man up.
Happens when you get that extra. Bounds out of that.
Swept a bowler's bowling. Look at that from K. Rahul.
Happens when you get that extra. Confusion. 2. And just 18 off to that 360 they were looking for. South Africa. And the muscle they've been thoroughly entertained. Right 4 and the Southern first being put into hundreds in that innings. Really set on for the big score. India have come out. They got in the last game. Tonight, just for a minute.
Last game, they can't afford a similar approach initially from South Africa.
To the centre, Harshit Rana, Deep Singh, who might start the process.
For improved performance tonight.
set up for South Africa. A good record he's got.
When they bowled, they swung the ball. Delivery, it's cut him in half. It will be in question.
Rolling through. I've got a clear ball tracker when ready, please. On impacted line, go signal now.
Rod Tucker getting it.
Markham actually looked concerned, please.
What it
Would have been the takeaway from the previous game, but then went really close.
So 5 of the
Played by Quinton de Kock. You think there's a rope, and I think
last player.
you just think of how comfortable time just to get onto it, and that's why it squirts square. Yeah, the lack of control.
Drifting onto the pads. Might just be a little greasy now.
This time it's the line.
Yeah, the lack of control.
The same line and length on top of the ball this time around. Get him onto the front foot.
Yeah. Problems. Shot. The delivery, but
It's just back of a length. Tell you what, if you're a young kid at home,
and it got its 13 now for no loss. No loss after 2. 4. 3.
would want to win here to be thinking they can wrap up this.
Interesting to hear. Where of the wicket. He likes to open that for him as well.
I wonder if he wanted it
Interesting. A little two-pace first 20 over.
to bowl to Quinton de Kock. A chance paid at him.
As if it's good delivery.
At different seam position.
The wobble seam. Oh, and then another one.
It's like, I think all popped up in the air. It was also taken a knock. Yeah, you can see the. Rusty had full faith into the cock. He goes for it.
So South Africa 1 run of the first.
Yeah, just close. No what?
They keep fighting for about another.
And cut him in half. Just hitting the right leg.
It's the last one. That one nips back. This. They keep fighting for about another.
Could get 2.
Those are reflex catches. You stick your hand. You can see that his front foot is popping at the.
KG Rabada was playing some, and he put an arm guard on. He's a right arm bowler, so it's.
After 9, it's inside out. That's a good shot. It'll go. The goes for 6. 11 off.
Markham going on the front foot.
On the ground, accepting this time. Just look at him, and you see his.
Out batting with him at Lords once. Wanted to kill it and move it, and he just said,
Online notice. Very well hit. Virat. He's a park on a belly. Look to hit it too. Very well hit. Virat Kohli. Very interesting thing. Out of square. You need to do that. Going at 5. Tricky shot to play.
it's a lovely cover drive.
Up around the off stump and outside. So 9 in this. Won't be surprised if he brings him on from this.
The ground. Kuldeep Yadav, and it's been
Street.
a well played 50 from their opener.
It's been a good night.
He said. He plays that shot. Kumar Reddy in the deep.
Beautifully bowled. As asked the square leg umpire who
Because the way he reacted looked to be a straight. He'll have to take another look before he.
And then he somehow managed to.
So it's been brought in.
A little while longer so he could get that.
It was short, asking.
Right. Gone past 100.
Wrist. But was in the
Could be taken. Honda strikes for India.
Wanted to hit lot squarer. It's wrist, but wasn't enough. Krishna breaks the
Hype a little while ago. The first run quickly, but one is due today, but it's maintaining parity between the two sides.